Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back. It's me, Addy, again, and I hope you guys are doing alright. Just wanted to make a quick guide video for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on how to farm a lot of AP very quickly. This is very useful for the late game if you're trying to do some of the brutal and legendary VR challenges and you want to max out all that materia to give yourself the best possible shot at beating those. So as you can see here on the map, I'm in the Gungaga region. You need to come down to the cliffside cache in order to do this run. So just fast travel there. And by the way, big shout out to, I think it's Prima Liquid's video on this topic. He found this Gungaga region strat. He made a really good video on it. And this video is going to be a slightly modified version of that. So I'm going to show you the way I do this run and what works for me. So basically, yeah, you want to come down here to the cliffside storehouse. And you want to make sure you're here on the side of this location. There are going to be 4 groups of enemies we're going to be fighting, and I'll show you what the run is going to look like. Before we do that, obviously, we should take a look at the materia that we're going to have on for Yuffie specifically, right? She's going to be the person running this. You want her to be the leader. You want to be playing as her and spamming her Windstorm move, and you're going to see what that looks like. So for her, you want to make sure you have on the Fuma Shuriken, because that makes it so that every single materia slot on her weapon is linked. And the Chocobo armband, this is very, very important. It basically triples the amount of AP earned for all materia set into the armor. And we're already going to be getting a lot of AP in very quickly in this strat, so this will make the process even faster. For the materia you want to level up the most, you would put that here. And of course, give her the Choco King's Cape, because that's going to start her out with 1 full bar of ATB, which is going to allow her to cast her Windstorm immediately and kill the enemies really fast. And on top of that, give her a ATB boost so that she can basically use this at the start and spam 2 Windstorms to kill enemies. So 100% make sure they all die. So yeah, for her materia, basically where I loaded her up with the materia that I want to level up the most here. So for me, that's going to be, as you can see, mostly blue materia, because those ones take the longest to level up. Like if you're doing this strategy, you're probably doing it to level the blues. So HP up, MP up, HP absorption, and I have them all linked to my AP up materias. What that's going to do is, so at the end of this strat, we're basically going to get 75 AP after killing all the enemies. So what this is going to do, the AP up, is it's going to increase the amount of that, it's going to increase the amount we earn by 100%. So it's going to double that 75. So instead of 75, it's going to be 150, which is kind of nuts. And basically, over here on the Choco King's Cape, which triples the growth of all materia, first it's going to triple the growth of my Swift Cast, which is the most important materia I want to level up for Yuffie. But because I also have it linked with AP up, it's going to, on top of that, double the amount we earn, which is already tripled for Swift Cast. So as you can see, we're starting here at 5,748 out of 6,000 to get this to level 4. And I'll show you guys what this is going to look like as soon as we finish one run of this strategy. So yeah, let's get started. Basically, you want to be all the way here on the side of this location. And this should take me, because I've done it many, many times, a little over a minute. So you're going to be getting a bunch of AP in a little over a minute. Like I said, our total is 75 AP after killing these 4 groups of enemies, and 225 with the triple growth. So that's 13,500 every hour for the triple materia. Plus, you add 100% growth on top of that, you get even more. But anyways, let's get into this. Basically, you want to start by running up these containers. You can start this run from any direction you want, but this is just the way I like to do it. It's nice and fast. Just hop down these containers. This is the fastest way to get to these guys. Go Yuffie, first strike, and then I've hotkeyed my Windstorm ability to L1X, so I spam that twice. They're already dead. So that, I think, was an 18 or 21 AP right there. And these guys are the fastest to kill. Once again, just spam Windstorm, just use it once and they're dead. That's it, easy as pie. Then you go out here, and just run exactly how I'm running. It's the fastest way you can go about this. Go up to these little capsule boys, as I like to call them. ATB boost, spam 2 Windstorms, dead. Another 18 AP. And then you want to skedaddle back this way. Go through these doors. Come out here. Go Yuffie. ATB boost. 2 Windstorms. And sometimes they don't die immediately. It's kind of annoying, but as you can see here. But they should. Like 90% of the time they will. And yeah, that's the end of that run right there. So that's one run of this strategy. And it took me a little over a minute the last time I did it. I think it's the fastest amount of time I have on this. I could probably go even faster if I wanted. But yeah, if you approach it exactly the way I did, going the routes that I took, you'll be able to do it really fast. You might even find one that works even better for you. And yeah, just to show you how much we increased the AP by on the materia, the Choco King's armlet, or Chocobo armband, it's already at the next level. Look at that. So now we just need that 18,000. This will probably take an hour to do, but if you go about it like this, I think this is probably the fastest way to level materia in the game. And I've seen in a bunch of other guides and people talking online that, okay, now how do you respawn the enemies? Well, to do that, you're going to have to fast travel out of the area, go somewhere else into another region, and then come back. You don't have to do any of that. The fastest way to actually get everyone back, I'll show you, is to actually save your game. So make a save here, and then load up the game again. And you'll get faster and faster at the menuing the more you do this. And voila, they're all back. See, those guys are back. These guys are back here. I'll do another really quick run at this. I'll try to make it cleaner than last time. But yeah, always go up these containers at the beginning if you're trying to get to these guys on your run. You can even start with them. Like I said again, you can start with any enemies here that you want. You can take them on in any order. So yeah, do it like that. Then run to them, the Grand Horns. Once again, it's a total of 4 enemies, or enemy groups. You actually really don't need to use ATB boost there. Honestly, you could just spam her 1 ATB bar, or just use her 1 ATB bar for 1 windstorm, and that should be more than enough. Go to these guys. For these guys, I do recommend ATB boost. Usually takes 2 uses of windstorm to get them. That's it. And then you're gonna waltz out here. And get in the middle of them as much as you can, because that's how windstorm works best. As you can see, that was way cleaner than last time. If you get right in the middle of the enemies, you're basically going to be able to kill them extremely fast. That's the fastest way to kill them. So as you can see, I'm saving again here, loading again here, just going really fast with it. And that's it. And I just keep going. That's the run. That's the whole run. So you're basically getting 75 AP, right? And that's without taking into consideration the AP up materia. That doubles that. So that's like, what, 150 we established? So you're basically getting 150 AP per run. Sorry, I'm not really focusing right now on this run. This is not really clean, but I'm still just commentating. 150 AP per run with AP up. And then if you have anything attached to the Choco Kings or Chocobo Armlet, you're getting even more. You're first getting triple and then double on top of that with the AP up material linked to the materia of your choice that you're trying to level, which for me is Swiftcast, which I believe takes the longest to level in this game. So yeah, let's see how far it's come at this point. So look at that. It's already at 882 with this new level that it got here in this video. And I have no doubt that in a little over an hour, I'll be able to get this all the way to level 5. And all this other materia way before then to max level. So anyways, guys, I hope this guide helped you out. If it did, I would appreciate a like on the video. And yeah, good luck with your FF7 Rebirth playthroughs, and take it easy out there. Keep on keeping on.